like I said, let's move on. Okay. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh yeah, that's Sayori. Okay. Mostly this is about like Sayori feeling down. He told Monica to go talk to her. And yeah. I think there isn't that much time, so... Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you worried or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Alright. That's right. Just hoping the same thing doesn't happen. Or technical difficulties want to ruin my day. Just let me come out for a minute. We can get started now. Don't make you wait any longer. Jeez. I don't even feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me. I'm gonna leave you alone. And I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything, you should probably remember was the last part. Yeah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her? Yeah, she's pretty down lately. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Well, first of all, she really work on her phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, you should try. I think you should trust her a little more. If she needs you, then she'd be the first person she'd go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. I think it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about it, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's not really worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not. Jeez. Jealous. Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started. Already. Yeah. She's jealous. Because I'm worrying about, say, Ori. Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I did that weirdly. Okay, everyone. After some time passes by in college equilibrium, why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to each other well, and I do the same. I make contact with my gun, she smiles at me. I wish to talk about with Sayori. Natsuki, Sayori, Yuri, then Monica. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. Seems like you had a lot of trouble with minute before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like... it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. Wait, did I mess that up? No. Just because you happen to be a good writer, that's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. It's okay? What? You're not very confident about writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? Writing is obviously the best, right? Took a while to figure it out, but I think she finally did it. You know, she acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like the best, then other people might think that way too. Right. Zero. Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never showed my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. She's making me a bit sad too. What's when I share my poems? If you just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki. Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't everyone see that? I just want... She trails off. It's because her lips started to quiver. I looked down. Her fists were clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you rip your own poem. I just grabbed the poem with my hand so she relaxed it on her grip. I placed the file on the desk and smoothed out the wrinkles she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatched the poems from my desk. It's not any good. I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? Actually, I never got to ask you, Nissan. What is your... what's your favorite character? But I want you to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look too much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think that your style is more amateur than hers. Hey, sorry. She always means well. Each time she gets so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. But I decided on that. Okay. My zero all the way. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki caused this poem a little too hard. She lays down holding your eyes for me. I realized how difficult it was for her. But finally she forced herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I think I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. Because my standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Why are you looking at me like that? I feel like that was a new one. Probably not. Who knows? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? It's write things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. And I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy they showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so this game was completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that. I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Natsuki is satisfied. I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small soft hands surprise me with her assumption. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, alright? Okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I'll return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, I wrote this poem for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Huh? I don't know this pronoun specifically. Maybe. That's not what I meant though. But it's okay. Make new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes you really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Ooh, she knows. Yeah. She knows I'm running for Natsuki. She can sense it. She's like this person. He's a lolicon. Not really, but I don't think anyone's a lolicon if they like Natsuki. But still, Natsuki is probably my third favorite. How about I just skip this? Because we're probably gonna see this when I do Yuri's. Where's the other one? My sensory tingling. But yeah, it's definitely more polished than the regular thing because I'm doing, of course, people's things. Hi Zero. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, maybe that's good. I'll perform a bunch of people. That's terrifying. To be honest, in real life, when I look at a lot of people, I kind of get stage fright, of course. But when I'm doing live streams, at least I'm not standing a bunch in front of people. How do you give us some more thought? Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Let's say later Jay's poem. Sure. Sing with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really don't ask Natsuki, don't you? Oh, come on, Zero. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. I have social anxiety. So come on. I do too. Well, I also have anxiety. A lot. Not sometimes. But doing live streams like this, it's not really up my anxiety because I want to do this. But I kind of get anxiety when I don't know what to write because I also like typing on the computer and writing stuff myself, but sometimes I get anxiety about that because I don't know what to like write on the page because I want people to read that stuff someday. Trying to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hitting me. Huh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Zero. Yeah. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Zero. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kinda knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Now, Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She wants to know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, it could happen up to energy in the club too. And you won't want to do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you do the right thing. Mike says, smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, okay? Yeah, alright. The lady who knows everything. An odd tale tells the lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. Everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that has ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, the victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, well, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Whatever. Twilit sky. One day, the mind ceases to blow. I fall. Well, and I fall, and I fall even more. I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all that which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a brush, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's actually really good. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sorts of things that give life meaning. 92 philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the couple prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Or three-dimensional. Or four-dimensional. Or whatever it's called. I think you know that way better than everyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Wait, yeah, or one-dimensional. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Wait, did she? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good, it could be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who are enjoying writing, the sharing becomes a lot easier because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Like, oh yeah, I forgot. Sayori went home early today. I think this is Thursday in the game. Tomorrow is Friday in the game. Then it's the weekends. Of course. And we will be seeing that in this part, which is part 3. The weekend. I love the weekend in this game. I'm so glad Natsuki was at the top. Need more water? Something bad almost happened. I save after I read poems. Oh my god. I almost freaked out because I thought I picked Yuri. Oh, it's alright. God, I thought I picked Yuri by accident, but that's still like in my chest. It's time for us to head out. Where are you going? Yeah? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Literally, we've gotten home. And life goes down the drain. Then we got home and realized that you didn't even have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? And she gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I figured since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right, like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. No way, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I come over. Alright, fine with me. Yeah. I'm going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Did you say you were going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. And that's why I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never get to bake with someone else before. That's why Natsuki's dad. I'm up for that. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. Oh wait, no, yesterday was Thursday. Because I think Sayori left. Yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. Today is... Sunday. I mean, no, not Sunday. I'm going to freak out. Today is Friday, I think. And then... tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. And then... Sunday. And I think tomorrow we talk to Sayori about... more, and then we talk to Natsuki. Yada yada yada. Yeah, it's Friday. It's already Sunday? Oh, we skipped Saturday. Hey. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I'll be telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. You know, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other's... we sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check. We turned that into conversation. She almost different personality on the phone. Using tons of emoji and cute language. He's also realized complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Reading Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I just invited to Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, send me tell her I'm coming over. It's much like... Rather than asking, I send me tell her I'm coming over. Much like what I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. This house is quiet. Sayori's nowhere on the first floor, so I'm sure she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Zero. Okay. So, we're talking about Sayori, like, we're talking to Sayori. Yeah. So, she thinks that we're supposed to be Natsuki. She knows we're supposed to be Natsuki today because Monica told her. But I'll read all this once I get to Sayori's line after I'm done with Yuri's. Mostly after Sunday. After Natsuki leaves. He's after I skip it. Then we're gonna do Sayori's line. Sayori's side after Yuri's, of course, because after this, I'm just gonna go straight to Yuri. Be like a king. I'm not trying to be a simp here. Let's continue on, skipping all this. Because I'm gonna do the Sayori side, where I'm gonna read it, of course, like I've been doing for Natsuki. Zoom into Yuri. Yeah. Just weak and selfish. Yep. That's how I feel sometimes. Okay. So then, after doing this, I'm just gonna speed through this really quickly. Because, of course, I'm only gonna be doing Natsuki right now. Yeah, I see. Oh, yeah. Just keep the show on the road. Let me take cleaver and chop. Okay. I'm not done with baking yet. Okay. Let's continue on. Pretzels. Oh crap. Let me go to history. I should just focus on what's ahead. Right. I say goodbye to Sarah and I serve house. On the way home, I found myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Ashiki is about to come over, too. I think Sarah is right. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Wait, I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. Oh, I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she touched me and looking at she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door and let her in. Stop. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes always makes the uniform totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so... Oh, don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. She's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I don't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't cooked for the job. You bought everything I asked you, right? Yeah. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at my home. Good. Glad I can count on your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly said that, rather than saying something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's hospitality, Zero? Come on. When did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki has a fist in my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get small, when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Hey, don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Just because we're not at school. Are you getting started or what? But there's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. It's more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, know. Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... As he catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. But I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that we're tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, what's that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found a weakness, Zero. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. When Natsuki decides to disable her insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. So I'll start pulling out her bag and so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make the batter all at once, so we had to do it several times. Well, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements, so we make sure we don't mess up her precious baking. Sir, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Or anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I really don't have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Well, I see you separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori, Monika's delighted expressions. I remember when I saw you proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I'll use food coloring in them. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using an electric mixer for the batter. Set aside with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Yeah. Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez. Anyways, I'll be here all night if you do that. Here, look. Hold back. Really need to beat the crap out of it. I refuse to consider the ice has already improved. See? As if to emphasize not seeing 6 finger, the icing pops into her mouth. I realize it starts to do the same. Hey! There's my wrist. You're using my icing. Your icing, eh? Can you do all the work? I start to fight back, trying to edge my finger toward the bowl. The crap out of you next. Let's see you try. I push hard, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Just gently scoop some with my finger, and I see tugs with all of might. I cause a stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. Get out my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing in Natsuki's cheek. There's your time, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. I saw a finger before shoving it toward my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab the wrist in my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. That's so cute. I forgot how cute this picture was. Stop. No until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. Okay, so here I'm gonna save. Yes, it's very cute. And then okay. So we've seen that. Is there any more side story? No. Pictures. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen this one, but I got this one. So cool. I like it. Wait, why is that? But yeah, so I guess there isn't a side story yet. Who knows? think he need to play for everyone. Huh? What? Like right now I'm just checking everything, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. So everyone's still here. Come on. DDLC. Let's get back into it. Okay. Oh. We're good. Strong and gross, I don't mean it. This is fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things, just get the reaction out of me. You really should. Oh, I think you need to go for it. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was just checking some other stuff, just to make sure. Like I didn't know if there was gonna be like a side story or not. Just might as well check, right? You shouldn't tease. You shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I think I just put it in my mouth, like out the ice cream. What? Did you see this? Just I seem so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Zero, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question did she ask me, just like that? How did the mood turn this so quickly? I see you guys my silence. I noticed your shallow breasts. What am I starting to feel dizzy? I know where the fire alarm starts going off. You restored to the oven. Something's burning. Dang, I thought you didn't put on the cupcakes yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have turned on the oven. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. She uses no moment to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Set it out of the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over your heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Nashiki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As Nashiki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. Probably shows me a different color cupcakes than each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that have a much thinner tip than the others. Well, that one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it on white. We can also use it to write stuff on cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Huh? Well, it's illusion, right? Why don't we make it more illusion thing by writing each of the cupcakes? Hey, it would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's exactly a really cute idea. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You dress and act like this, not expecting me to think you're cute. Well, I see your voice roll. Same with you. Yeah? Do you say something? No, nothing. Just do the icing. Piece of paste and fasten the nozzle into one of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Will that give me a chance to think about it? Nishiki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to do work. Then we're finally finished. Nishiki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Well, I wish I could have one now. There's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Seriously, that's obviously in that regard. Sure, she probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. I would think that would be true also. Sarah would probably do that. I'm just getting that from how she acts. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping I'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Alrighty, that's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places blame on me. You made the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you say you carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she listened to me on the way. Listens to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Hi again. Think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori is always does listen to me, but that's the point. When it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even make the opportunity closer like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Well, you said before about not always having this chance. And it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can go over in town, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time with you like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Zero. I thought you only cared about getting this done. Sorry I had to leave so early today. I really don't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Her rose-colored cheeks match my eyes, fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy after I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki jumps back. Sayori? Hi, Zero. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Zero. I just thought about to say hi. Well, should have come a little earlier. We're on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll see you in the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Cleo flushes next to herself. Off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, I was wondering how Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. They made such good friends. That all matters to me. Twitch up on Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. So why am I feeling this way, Zero? I was supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This world's so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Zero. If I was here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away, putting out her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared, Zero. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Zero. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hands down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand and all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. That's why I'm going to give it to you. I really want to see this one just to get another scene, but you will always be my dearest friend. I'm gonna have to go with this. Are you ready for our hearts to break, everyone? I am. You'll always be my dearest friend. What we need most is for the things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. So much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now. Actually, you want to watch and check? You want to check right now? Let's check if there's... Because there was supposed to be a picture right there. No side stories. So, what was supposed to be right there? Because there was supposed to be another picture. But you'll see that picture once they say order out. Because I love seeing these things. Yeah, it hurts, but it sucks. Or you know why in a few seconds. If you guys haven't played this game, just saying. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise. I'll help you get things back the way they were. I see. Sarah forces a smile through there and covered me a pained expression. I feel like she gets stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this. Sorry. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about the stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I just get the answer I needed here. And the other thing, Charles also right that I just want to get back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Zero. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around, drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she possibly can. I'm so shocked that I didn't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I was helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path. That's right. I'm having as much trouble to understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. I'm wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue plaguing me until things are back the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will be my dearest friend. I can feel my heart shattering, breaking into 1,000 pieces. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Again. Oh, Today is Monday. So, heart. Oh, you didn't put a heartbreak? That's supposed to be a heartbreak, not a heart. Put the heartbreak symbol. Put, like, in the comments, if you see this as a video, put the heartbreak in the comments at all costs, no matter what. Heartbreak in comments now. Okay. Let's say Yuri. Okay. Hi, Genzero. Hi, Monica. Can you please kindly be quiet? Okay. So, this one's Yuri. The one. Okay. There we go. That's what I see. Heartbreak. Okay. I'll be back in a few seconds. Probably like a minute. So, I'll be back. Probably start lying in a minute, but this is running about time. Okay, I just noticed something. History. DDLC. DDLC. Oh. It was they were hanging. I will show it faster for a minute. I'll show it not faster, but I'll show it like for a minute. I can't find it. Good. Okay. So, I just thought I was going to say it. I'll let you look at it for a minute. None. Okay. DDLC. So, here's the thing. What I like about doing this is I skip everything. Everything that I've already seen. So like, if I load the game, go to yours, I can just skip everything that we don't need to see. But it'll show me like the text that I haven't seen. Just like we already seen all this, yada yada yada. Which is what I love about this game because it can just move quick. Yeah. That is disturbing. So, I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. I could read with her. Let's read together, Yuri. More than that, she seems to be on the first 3 pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. There. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm gonna sensei I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Yes. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of it. I'm just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something further obvious here that you're telling me, but I decided to let it go. You dummy! She's a dumb person that I do not like, which is me, the main character. Which is all of us, the main characters. We don't like this. She gave me the book because you know she wants to read with you, pal, and talk to you about it, you know. Oh, I switched up my earbuds. Okay. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. But I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm out of here. I should pick up. You might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? What is it about anyways? Well, There's a book standardized over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I didn't actually give anything away. This is about the girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. Alright, so that dark turn came from nowhere. He gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of those sort of things at all? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that I chose these kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but just because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then, suddenly, when you tell you how you relate to the protagonist, yes, they may not be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals be interfered with the villain's plans. I'm rambling again, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I love things like books, writing from my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Sometimes I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Just a lyric club after all. That's not true. Well, that's true. In fact, how about just... Wait. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it. You don't have to. You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. So let me get the book. Alright, it's fine if I say it, right? Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and started the prologue. I should understand what Yuri means by reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, or somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you don't need to apologize a lot, don't you? I do. Well, you don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this is the book, right? I saw my desk till it's up against Yuri's, then I hold my book in between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri gently closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is one was in the way, so I used my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I did the same with my right arm. On the right side of the book. As I turn the page, and Yuri slides in under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're held even closer together than before. It's kind of distracting me. As I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, based on she feels in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Oh, sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? Don't mind. I don't mind being patient. It's a bit longer. Actually, let's save. We got a new side story, but we also have a new picture, so I'm just gonna go to a new picture very quickly. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. You can also take side stories, try writing poems for different characters, and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Trust, understanding, and last but not least, respect. Wait, this is six different side stories, right? So oh, okay. So you know how like no, it's not a different universe. It's not a different universe. It's just in the past, before the other three met the main character. So they already met the main character. So let me try to explain this. So it's all before they meet the main character and everything. But I figured out what the side stories are about. I know when it said 6 different side stories. So, of course, I'm meeting Yuri now for a time. I'm doing the Yuri route. So you know how when we did Natsuki, and there was like this last part. This is how to get like the. But yeah, like as I said, the side stories are in the past. But when we were doing the Natsuki route, remember when remember when we were playing around and when I pushed her up against the wall? Apparently I didn't get like a side story for that. So I'm guessing with this, the side stories, they come out as I'm guessing they come out as you know, how do I explain this? Mostly, they come out as each character. So you get 2 side stories when you do Natsuki. You get 2 side stories when you do Yuri. And you get 2 side stories when you do Sayori. Ori's route. So yeah. We're able to get all 6 different side stories. Just in the first playthrough. It's been several weeks since this combat has officially started. Through their initial setbacks, 3 club members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, have increased their collective bond within the club. Sayori has partaken in some of Yuri's high fantasy literature. And sure, all 3 of them, led by Sayori, have taken an interest in poetry. On a day like any other, the three find themselves suddenly interrupted by the club room door opening, and it walks in a girl from none of have seen before. Hi. Sayori tugs excitedly at Monica's sleeve. Yuri shifts her seat and buries her eyes in her book. Are you here for the Literature Club? Yeah. That's great. Thanks for stopping by. So, it's kind of a small club, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah. Because we're down somewhere. You sit next to my desk. Sayori princes over to the desk and presses her palms into it. Oh. Yuri can make you some tea. Yuri looks up Sayori and pushes for having drawn attention to her. Nice sign against over between everyone. This is down next to Sayori. Monica follows us sitting nearby. Sitting down prompts Yuri to stand up and deciding to stand in the corner, making tea doesn't sound so bad after all. Okay then. How about we start introducing ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monica. I'm the one who started the club. And I was really in the day club, but I really wanted to do something I feel more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the Literature Club. I was ready for people to express themselves through writing, reading, or whatever other kind of literature. You know, I figured it was your club. You have that vibe. I have what vibe? Oh, you know, like, never mind. I don't judge people that I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. No, you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. That's a good get with. I'm Sayori. Sorry. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh, yeah? Very adult-like of you. I'm an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle steaming up fills the room. Oh, that's Yuri. She's kind of shy, but she's really nice, super smart, and she likes big fantasy books and tea. I love her. I like it. I'm listening to music. I like listening to music, hanging out downstairs and downtown and stuff. Whatever ice cream flavor is strawberry. Ooh! Let's get ice cream. Cookie dough? Maybe chocolate. It's cookie dough. Monica's probably vanilla. What the heck? I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's Yuri's favorite? Probably green tea. I'm just joking. I have no idea for Yuri. Still, it's pretty chilly here. Do you just like hanging out, or do you actually do club stuff? Ah, well, we do club stuff too. I haven't very structured yet since we only have 3 members, so we kind of just usually spend our time doing stuff we like. But I keep thinking about the time we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into, Natsuki? Anything you'd like the club to get into? Well, I guess I'm in literature. Well, I like manga. Manga? Hey, why'd you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. It's great. Like, after all, I've been doing all this. After all, the deep immersive reading I've been doing, why am I doing something a little more simple? Manga isn't simple. Well, if you think that, you just don't understand the nuance. I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway, putting manga aside, there's other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? Why not join the anime club? It's full of weird guys. Come on, is that big a deal? Manga is literature, right? I mean, you guys should consider it a little definition of literature than technically. Hey, look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. Can I please just join? I won't bother anyone. Or I can just like queue and manga here and hang out after school. I'll really do whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I had the most crammed in my lot. I have actually occurred in my life, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Natsuki stands up. Need some help? Nah, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. It is so, but there's way worse than mine. I hope you never find out then. I'm such a pushover. It's not that bad. This key seems like a lot of fun. Maybe by I mean, but it's like she has no actual interest in this, so it's very fun, but she said she would be more interested in clarities, like, sometimes. Or she's going to get cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance. Especially if it can bring her happiness. Aw, no one's here. You sure you just don't want to remind you, Sayori? Hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have an opinion, Rory? Not particularly. Since it was bothering me, that includes me, so... What do you mean I bother you? No, you're a pleasure to be around. Just finishing for a compliment. I know. But still. I really think you should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. I'm going to start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. What is that? Thank you. Karen Thibas were presented manga, and I see you grunts and wobbles inside before slowly bending over and dropping a stack on the floor as somebody used to camp. That's quite a collection. Shori giggles inside while catching your breath. Natsuki replies, there's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them. Huh. Seems like things are finally gonna get more serious, like I said. At the next club meeting, Monica is the first to arrive. Ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a lot less relaxed. Why am I so nervous? Natsuki says she wasn't going to bother anyone, so why does it feel like the atmosphere has changed so much? Thanks. The club door opens, Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Sorry. You know, the top style is pretty, let's go back. Monica thinks the club door opens, revealing Natsuki her inbox. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki makes her way into the closet. Natsuki forces a one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica, I'm going to try to start some conversation but fails. Curious, she peeks in the closet where Natsuki is stashing all her manga. Watch those huge supplies. The shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute-looking artwork. You know, the top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we can keep it up there. I can urge that. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing here, and I'm going to have to tell them it's for the literature club. So, Monica back off and stumps into a desk. With this kind of tension, which feels like rest, I'm just committing over the past few days. The past few weeks has been sucked right out of the room. Good afternoon! Suri spins in the club room. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood now. Yeah, because I have this. This is a cookie wrapped in plastic. I found some money and got the cookie. Ooh, that's so pretty. And the colors on full cover souls catch your eye. Which one do I start with? No way, I said all my life to find that money. Huh? Boo. And here's Sam watching the club room. My guys with their pleading eyes. Yuri turns a quick nod of understanding. Well, everyone's here now. I think I only have one more person than before. It somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which ones we want to do first. We have four members now, so it'd be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I have fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to show their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. Something tells me that you both appear very unwilling. My guess is that Yuri and Natsuki both appear very unwilling to even consider each other's interests. Maybe we try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. Ugh, can't speak. Like, you know, like we all bought a book to read. Something like that. I think we all could gladly try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with. Well, I just feel like I'm being targeted here. Actually, don't you say you would go along with whatever club we want to do? Go TV we want to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like Suzori's suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but Monica's voice trails off. Although she lets Natsuki join the club, Monica finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demands. If she doesn't respect the club, why would Monica have to yield Natsuki's opinion to anything? Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with clubs? I'm sure, I don't mind if you keep your manga in here, but Natsuki cuts off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just gonna leave. But I really would have appreciated being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping conclusions here, but you're free to do whatever you want. Natsuki shoots Monica a quick glare before walking out straight out of the room. For the second time today, Monica slumps down into her desk. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. She's just making me feel this way. Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking information. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest club she could find so he doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like, people should join the club because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. Monica sits in silent, afraid to accept the tentative conclusion. He really looks tense, but she didn't seem to want to add anything. You can. Sorry, you can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. Just how? Well, I just can't comfortably read in the atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh, well, great. I'm just reading the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I was kind of voicing my frustration and I guess guilt. It's like frustration wants to blame her, but my guilt wants to blame me. Why is it hardest to be rational during times when you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. Natsuki is she has no authority to walk in here and make demands at your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even sorting it for her, showing it to make her completely indebted to you. Well, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't it kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and it has no place here? Do you not feel the same way? You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the cub with it, so I assume you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, recalling my confrontation with Natsuki, the realization starts to thin. Maybe you may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I be really acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that. It's just, this really wasn't what I had in mind for the club about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Monica starts defending her position once again. It's a complicated issue that Monica has failed to consider before now. Where's the line even draw at what's considered literature? Lost in thought, she reaches into one of the larger box sets and pulls out a volume, inspecting it for no particular reason. The cover features 4 girls striking cute and exaggerated poses, all dressed in short skirts. Yeah, I mean, amused by the absurdity of the cover, Monica opens the book. I think she reads it. And respect number 2 is now about to start. Oh. It's alright. Alright. Well, here's the thing. If you want to watch the rest of this, go ahead and watch it in your own time. But I'll be doing live streams tomorrow. Because after this, I'm probably going to get off the line and go to sleep myself. That sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? She should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. Oh, but it's not like I can find any members. Monica's usually really nice. And she cares about everyone being happy. See ya. Remember, subscribe. That would always help. And like the video too. If you want. For the live stream. Okay. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Well, she usually does. Maybe she's not busy being so judgmental. So if I'm into manga, why can't just one person accept that? Instead of being condescending about it, I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on, that's condescending too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. New size. I know, thanks. It just really sucks. You want to talk to Monica? I don't know. It's not like I'm going to change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. Wait, you don't have to do that. Figure this out, please. I mean, I'm I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. I don't want you to leave. Everyone needs to feel welcome, and to be happy. So I want to make this happen for you. What was the reason why you started the leadership club? Well, it's kind of dumb. Oh, don't say that. There's no such thing as dumb reason when everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me, so. Oh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. No she besides. I'm just tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy any of this stuff without people making snide comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks. But you know, the signs of the Leadership Club say that you can be yourself or whatever. So I said at least it's worth a shot, but that was a lie apparently. And, oh, and I like writing too. Really? How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she's being so judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something that she wanted to hear. She deserves that kind of satisfaction. If she knows in the writing, then she should be like everyone else and try to push me away from the manga. And very a more mature thing. The two of them remained silent for a while. Sarah understands that it's out of the question for Natsuki to return to the club room. For at least today. For today at least. But Natsuki has a reason for wanting to join the club, just like everyone else. It's part of the club vision for her to be welcome. You should respect yourself as much as everyone else. That's supposed to be what the club is for. Or so. You really think I can fix this? I promise. It's lunchtime. It's lunch time the next day. The cafeteria and hallways were bustling with students rushing to meet their friends and make most out of the limited break time. Where could she be among Monica who always eats lunch in her classroom? Mission, but some additional business today. Afraid Natsuki would avoid coming to the club. Monica decided to try to find her during lunch so she could make some amends. Researching a sense of time, Monica finally spots her. Despite her stature, Natsuki's bright hair helps her stand out from the crowd. Oh gosh. So I'm feeling awkward. Monica is afraid to get closer. Natsuki is with some friends who Monica doesn't recognize, and they're all energetic chatting together. It'd be really tactless to just interrupt them. Oh yeah, did you join the Leadership Club or what? Huh? Yeah, of course I joined. Why wouldn't I? I told you she would join. Come on, you know she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving me a crap about the anime club. I told you, I never wanted to join that stupid club. Oh, sure. I give some credit for at least making them an effort to finally grow past that trash. Achoo. Well, congrats on graduating middle school, Natsuki. We're proud of you. So just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. You know we love you. Yeah, once the Leadership Club makes you a famous writer, I will be the first ones to buy your book. Look. What you're gonna buy her some money fan fiction. Well, obviously, I want a signed copy. Hey, that was like years ago. Oh, you don't think I've grown out of it by now? I told you I was joking. Besides, it's a good reminder how far you've come since then. Not to mention you couldn't have done it without us. It gives us a past joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast, it brings tears to my eye. Nancy suddenly glances out at Monica's direction, prompting Monica to quickly turn away and distance herself. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do you have to be so conflict avoidant? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them. Hardly the way I treated her. Okay. I didn't say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. Like, I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right. After school ends, Monica distractedly makes her way to the club room. She's fine, Yuri already inside, eyes on a book as usual. Monica picks his desk and slumps into it. Something she seems to be doing rather often lately. Yuri, I don't think I can be co-president. I'm not gonna hand anything that doesn't go, like, exactly my way. Really like something from a book. It's like the literature club, place where you get to express yourself, unless it's in a way I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills, as I realized what I was doing. So much for maturity. So I shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There's like a lot on my mind. No. Mind you're listening. Really? Why? Very shrugs. Just made me feel nice. Oh well, okay. I'll just continue then. Very nice. Yeah. Now she has come on blunt attitude. No. It made me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch, and they were just so mean to her. Tell her to grow up and stuff like that. The literature club would help her grow out of her manga. It's just makes me so mad. Like, I just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. So why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I thought, it was when I came out to realization that I was just kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something. I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. Okay, let's continue. I even did that with you when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember fantasy isn't really my thing. I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I just let Sayori handle it instead. Now I'm repeating the same mistake, except I really hurt someone this time. Mika shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things you're not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I just can't picture how much joy would bring Natsuki if I let her share and passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back? Yeah. Get them back, making sure that it's a literature club that Natsuki wants. Not the one that they want. Suddenly Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a very stern face, she marches toward Monica's desk and sits down next to her. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. Is this about Natsuki? Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was talking to Yuri about it. Really? Yeah, I was upset about her passion and feel threatened, and her apology is unwelcome. Really the opposite of the literature club was supposed to be. So I need to make it up to her. Oh. Yeah, I did it. Thanks for the intervention, Sayori. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Friendship wins again! And I'll show you how you want to make it up to her. I have a plan. Sorry? Alright, don't you know if Natsuki's coming to club with me today? I don't think she is. I see. I was afraid of that not because of her plan, because she's facing calculators of the damage damage that she inadvertently caused. But the only way to do the right thing is to face it head on. It's easy to just stick away from the conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. Truly respect someone's feelings after you hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything. But thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. Fidgeting with her hair, Yuri turns to hide a smile. Well, I guess for today, it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I might step out for a bit, is that okay? Yeah, I'm just going to read with Yuri. Hey, is that what necessary works? How come it's out here? Well, Natsuki was probably left out by accident. But she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monika's been... Okay, I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this cushion then, okay? But I guess while I was at the ball. He's trying to hide it. Then with a wave, she has to the club room. I really shouldn't have let that out. Suri catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki that that would get really awkward. Now I wonder where the keyboard I could borrow from the music room. The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monika and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. You know, you're right. Time simply passes. Well, I guess sits and stands back to pace around. Then sits again. Yuri's eye don't move from her book. The door finally opens. Sayori marches inside. Behind her, Natsuki shuffles inside, nervously looking around the room. We're here! Welcome back! Monika, the club president, stands before the group with a smile. Sayori picks a desk and takes a seat. She sits close next to her. Leaning back and forth between the club member and Monika is struck with a nostalgic feeling. She was standing in front of the club room like this, struggling to picture just who may be eventually seen before her. But imagination was never enough to bridge how unique and diverse each member would be. Each with their own struggles, her own reasons for seeing the vision that Monika had admittedly so vaguely advertised. Seeking trust, understanding, respect. What new lessons will the future hold for the Literature Club? Realizing she's gently ahead of herself, Monika takes a deep breath and returns to the present. Okay, everyone, Literature Club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Maya turns around to face the chalkboard. She writes manga and bid letters. Today, we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature. Manga. Oh, come on. Isn't this kind of forced? First, I know you don't actually want to do this, so... Natsuki? This is the hardest part. After making it this far, it'd be easy just to move on. That's not enough this time. I'm sorry. I was trying not to take you seriously when you're kind of show your interest in my club. I thought about it and realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us, so I can make it up to you. Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because I already told you to. What? Wait, that's not true. Monika planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was there to witness it all as well. This is a Literature Club. Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. Else, we all have our own interests and our differences. This is my vision. Let's really respect that. It's my goal to respect everyone for them. So, I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. But I think you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? Natsuki looks away and hesitates. But, it's really dumb. The stuff I'm into. Monika smiles. She kneels in front of Natsuki's desk, looking you straight in the eye. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Oh, except for me. Sorry, you're not dumb either. What the heck? You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because, as you admitted, that it's literature after all. Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. Oh, but I don't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? Hey, I really didn't have you all wrong, Natsuki. Wait. I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. But today is not about to be... Well, today is not about that anyway, right? It's about my manga, so I hope you're ready. Days passed since Nagari returned to the Literature Club. Since then, the club activities in full swing. Each member received a day in spotlight to share their favorite kinds of literature with each other. There's another meeting draws to a close. Monica pressed Natsuki on the way out. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me? Not particularly. Why? Well, there's something I just wanted to show you, if you had a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room? Why? Well, you'll see. You know, I was thinking back. When the club, me, and Sayori would all just had envisioned the club to turn out. We heard about it being a place where people could express themselves. It said something strange to me. She said, I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I didn't think it wasn't until you joined the club I fully understood that. Because you really taught me a lot about myself. Like, I was probably always too stubborn to admit. But come on, you can't mean that. I didn't even do anything. I just brought a bunch of manga and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. I was really stupid to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express the way that you were hurt, I would never realize something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about what other people think in front of the place. But when you're just criticized by everyone on around for being a certain way, I get really hard to brush it off. It makes me start to feel like I'm the problem. Like I'm not doing enough to please everyone. I'm being too entitled if I just want people to like me without having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would try to appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long has she been fighting against that? Preaching change for others. I could only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as a perfect for other people. And anytime there's a hint of contention, anytime there's a hint of contention, I just crumble. But thanks to you, that I really started thinking about this stuff. It really inspired me to start working on it. But, well, like I said, I didn't even do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you needed to do. Or just something else. Manga takes a breath. Oh, the thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. What, you? Why the heck didn't you tell me? I'm sorry, I just felt like I kind of embarrassed to admit it. After I gave you such a hard time about it. Can't believe you of all people were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances of that, right? You're reading Parfait Girls? Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume, and I kind of just picked it out randomly. You have a good intuition then. And you have to tell me your favorite parts. I think it was some kind of weird fate, because the character isn't just in the literature club. She also plays piano. It's weird because I always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted, instead of always second guessing myself. I'm not quite sure the piano sits down. It's so good. I love this. It's great. Okay. And we're finishing about right on time. 2 hours. That's great. I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself. The parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotion. And as I just felt like I wanted to show you this, because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Dang. Hey, I think as credit for that, one goes for Park Fairy Girls, not me. No. Oh, well, maybe it's true that Park Fairy Girls the thought into my head. But it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Because, you know, it just makes me feel like I want to do something. I think I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long. I'm not really good at it, like, at all. I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really, really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. It's so good. Ooh, I like this so much. This is truly a visual novel. At least it's not like the Yuri mod for DDLC, where it doesn't show Yuri. I think it doesn't show Yuri at all in the Yuri mod, but this looks so good. I love it. But yeah, in the Yuri mod for DDLC, it doesn't show anything. It doesn't show Yuri, like her character sprite. Well, not her sprite, but like the picture as like you see Monica right now. Like it doesn't show her. I'm glad because this is this is mostly like saying how Monica met all the girls and how the girls came to the club. That was like before story. That's all. That was so good. That was. Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? So it was by the club, so yeah. I called it my song, Your Note, because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about everyone. It's all of you who helped me shape the club into what it is. I would never change that. Well, I think it's really thoughtful. And kind of flattering. I kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly patient either when I first joined the club. It makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things. I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, well, I didn't mean to take it out on you. I was just being really immature. If you get my stubborn butt to apologize, I guess you're doing something right. It's fine. I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But it's really sweet that you were thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on this kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. Oh, never mind. Or even as long as you keep my manga in the club room. You admit it's a form of literature. You surely can't take that back now. You got me. The closet's all yours. Tell you what. I'll bring something for the club tomorrow. I'll do something nice in return. Oh, what kind of little something? Oh, you'll see. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. This club meeting ends, being particularly a tasty one. Because of the cupcakes. Cupcakes are the best. Finish the side story respect number 1. Finish the side story respect number 2. Finish the side story respect 2. Oh. There's nothing for trust 2. See? Like there's only trust 1, trust 1. No trust 2. Wait, what's this one? Quieter in the game. Finish that story respect 2. Finish that story respect 2. Finish story understanding 2. I'm gonna have this one as my wallpaper. There we go. We got that one now. So we got this one. 3 more to go. Ooh, we got that one, the music room. So we need promo. And then we need more promo. We need sketches. We need backgrounds. Which we only need 1. 2 more. Those either might be... Okay, so one is in the Yuri route. And the other one might be... for another... either side story or Sayori's route or a Yuri route. And there's secret wallpapers, which I will figure out how to get. And there's CGs, which there's a lot of these. Like, So I think we'll get 3 more. So 3. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. We'll get 2 more from Yuri's. And I think 4... No, 3 from Sayori's. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we only need 1 more after that, and I know what that one is. I'm not going to spoil it. And poems, so we still need those. Which the year out, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more of those. And those are, and some probably from the side story. And then we need the last of the wallpapers, which there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I wonder what the 4th one is. So yeah. Music. That's the one that we just listened to. And piece by piece, we also got Strawberry Peppermint. My Song, Your Note. Oh, that one is not piano though. And... Go to staff, say RA. So yeah. Um so yeah. I'm gonna end the live stream here and continue on later today. It started 2:56 a.m. So I'll continue the rest later today after I go to sleep and wake up. So I hope I'll see you all guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.